I grew up in a culture and in a family where often I was told that my dreams were too big and I should conform to a prescribed box.
I was worried at work while I was pregnant about how I would be perceived or how my work presented would be looked at.
And then inevitably the question is, so do you have kids? And it's like, no, I don't have kids. And they're like, oh.
And I was nervous about sharing my news about being pregnant. I guess the reason I was worried was that they were going to be extremely disappointed that I wasn't going to be able to continue and complete this work.
I have had an experience where someone who has my qualifications, but because he was a guy, was chosen for a particular part of the job rather than me.
We are on a journey and a pursuit for equality. We still do hear and see instances of where there's not pay parity, for example, where in terms of access to opportunities and advancement, it might not be as progressive as we would like.
The other part I think about is, I have 2 young kids, and I think about, what type of company do you want them to work in? And you sort of think about, are you taking the company in that direction, or are you, you're okay that your daughter wouldn't have the same opportunities that your son would have?
You need to show up and you need to stand up for the women that you work with. Don't be afraid to risk your own reputation to stand up for somebody that you believe in.
It takes effort, it's hard work, and it's worth it because the outcome, I think, will be greater than the effort that's put into it.
Women are just as competent, if not more competent, than men at the same positions or whatever it is that they choose to do.
The mark, in my perspective, would be complete equality. Are we getting equal representation, and are we getting equal and fair evaluation across men and women?
The work should speak for itself. They shouldn't be those barriers to entry. I think all of those things are changeable and should be changed.